Hi, I'm Brad Cheney, Captain and Public Information Officer for South King Fire and Rescue. And what we're going to do here is we're going to talk about ladder safety and how to properly work on hanging our Christmas lights. Every year, fire departments across the country respond to numerous calls for people that fell off of a ladder and suffered some injuries. A fall from even 4 feet up can actually be life-threatening. So we want to give you some tips and tricks on how to be successful. The first thing we're going to look at is making sure we select the proper ladder for the job. So I've got this one here. I'm going to have my partner come help and hold this for me. I'm going to check it for stabilization. It seems like it's actually pretty good. And then I'm going to go ahead and climb up and be mindful that I don't get to the top rungs. So that's as far as I can go. And as you can see, it's not really ideal. I have to kind of reach out in order to be able to access my lights. And I'm also leaning over the ladder, which is also not safe. All right, so that ladder obviously didn't work. We're gonna go over to this much bigger ladder and check this one out. First thing I wanna do before climbing this is I wanna make sure that it's stable. You can see that it actually rocks back and forth pretty easily. You know, here in the Pacific Northwest, we have a lot of hills. It's one of the things that makes it beautiful, but unfortunately we have uneven ground. So we're gonna move this around and see if we can't make it a little bit more stable. There we go, that's much better. Now that it's stable, it's gonna be a lot safer for me to climb. Now that I'm up here, you can see I have a lot more room to work and be able to access my lights and fix them. And I'm not leaning out and over the ladder, anything that would be unsafe. So this ladder is definitely the proper height for being able to work on these lights. One of the other things that's important is you noticed I had my partner Catherine holding the ladder. It's great to work in teams of 2. Ladders can be tricky, and unfortunately if you were to be using a ladder by yourself and fall off, you could suffer an injury that may prevent you from being able to call 911. So we want to make sure that we always have a partner with us when working on ladders.